The Metropolitan Police's Marine Support Unit was joined by Home Office Minister Jess Phillips last Thursday as they led an operation patrolling party boats embarking and disembarking at Westminster Pier to identify and prevent offending taking place on the river. The Met received more than 2,000 allegations of spiking between March 2024 and March 2025, though the force believes the true scale of the crime to be higher due to under-reporting. The force was also joined by Love Island star Sharon Gafka, who was a victim of drink spiking in 2020, and Jess Phillips.
What I hope is achieved is that the people, young people who are out during Freshers Week will feel safe and don't have to think about anything other than trying to, settle into a new place and have a good time. But fundamentally, this is about making progress on the broader issue. This intensification week is about learning techniques for the future. It is about looking at law enforcement and making sure that the prioritisation of violence against women and girls in all of its forms, that this is, really, really bears fruit. And so it's really, really good to see the number of officers, the level of the operation that we've got going on here today is really heartening to see.
So vape spiking is a relatively new phenomenon, and part of the challenge for us is that spiking is such an underreported problem. We saw an appalling case in southeast London with a number of children as young as 14 years old hospitalised because cannabis products were placed into their vapes, and these are really young children, where even a small amount of that drug can have a big impact. So the kit, you stick a vape in it, you press a button, and it will tell you if there's something like spice or cannabis derivatives within that vape, and we can quite quickly identify if something is spiked. Equally, we're testing new technology, point and shoot type technology, where a light is pointed at some drugs or something that might be baking powder, it might be Class A, and it will tell you what drugs are in there and what the purity is, and that can test up to 350 types of drugs.